This is the self-titled podcast of the Golf in Japan website, where you can check essential information in English about golfing in Japan, including more than 2,000 courses. We can help you book your round and make the whole process a whole lot easier. So check out golf-in-japan.com and start planning your Japan golf trip today.
Titleist Club Fitting, the fastest way to better. With a player-focused philosophy on fitting, Titleist offers a range of club fitting experiences from drivers to wedges. Your Titleist fitting specialist, thanks to an unmatched selection of products and technology, along with a wealth of fitting knowledge, will provide you with tour-quality fitting experience that can provide immediate benefits for your game. You can experience a fitting in English while in Japan. Just go to the Golf in Japan website and click on the Titleist banner. Or check the link in the description of this podcast. Titleist, the fastest way to better.
Like Lazarus rose up from the dead, we have in the house Mr. Pro Joe. Hello, Joe.
Hello, guys. I didn't know we were doing the podcast today, but I'm happy to be here in the new office.
Yeah, we
nice
ambushed
place.
him. We just seen him walking by on the street. We dragged him in for a podcast.
How many months do you reckon it's been?
It's been 2 months, actually.
God, it feels
more
like
than that.
Since
years.
Does
Joe,
it? Neighbour.
I don't know, maybe a bit longer, maybe a bit more than that. But
It's probably
yeah,
about 3 months.
It's what it is.
Yeah,
We don't
something
have
like that.
Ryan today, but we do have
Yeah,
Damon.
We
Hello,
do.
Damon.
Hello. But I just want to say it's really good to have Joe back. I've missed him. And he looks
Tongue
like
in
he's strapped into his chair there.
So, inside joke there, as soon as Joe walked in the door, he was wearing a very nice Ralph Lauren belt buckle, but it
It
looked
looks like you got
It does. It's kind of chunky. It does look like a belt buckle. It does.
from an airplane.
But it's the same color as my pants. That's
Yeah.
why I wore it.
No,
but it is.
it's
Yeah,
nice. It's
yeah,
trendy.
Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll have to put a photo on the. Can you put a photo on the? What do you call it when
The
you download?
interwebs?
So no, when you download this podcast. Maybe
Oh,
you have
yeah.
to, you'll
Like
have
a
to take a
cover
photo.
picture.
Can you
Yeah,
see? It's
okay.
not as bad as these guys are saying.
We'll get some shots then.
well.
Billy Horschel. It was inspired by Billy Horschel from about 10 years ago. I bought it here at Ralph Lauren in Shinjuku. So
Right.
I like Ralph Lauren stuff, actually. I've got
yeah, so
a
do
few
I.
tops,
It's nice stuff.
Yeah, the latest stuff is nice.
Things haven't changed. I haven't seen it for months.
Anyway, so where is Ryan anyway?
Ryan's down in Fukuoka, isn't he? Doing
Fukuoka.
some sales calls, knocking some doors. And
To golf courses or to some retail?
both.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I suppose it's all about demand. So we need some partner courses, some friendly courses that we could send the old gaijins to.
Oh, you have to go. So I'm just going to butt
Yeah.
in. We took, I think it was about 30 Singaporeans, SICC members down there, Jura and I, probably 2-3 months ago, and it was a great success. Kia Golf Club or Country Club was the highlight. That's where they hold one of the JGTO events.
Right.
That was actually played last week that you are Kosuhiro won. Seaside Golf Course, I think it's been renovated recently, and what a place. And I have to say, the coolest view from a clubhouse I have ever seen.
No way.
Unbelievable. Yeah. Actually, I think they played 5 golf courses. I can't remember them off the top of my head, but they were all really good. And it's a cool place, Fukuoka as well. It's easy to get around. Golf courses are close to town.
I'm just looking that up. I'm pretty sure we actually can't book that as a private course.
It is private, but
Yeah.
there's definitely access. So I'll give you the GM's name. He was quite happy
that'd be
to
awesome.
accommodate us.
Yeah.
And they were reluctant at the start to allow so many foreigners
It's
on.
always like that. They always say, "Oh, sorry, private members
Yeah.
course," and then they kind of come back sneakily and say, "Well, can you, curate some golfers for us from overseas?" And
Right.
then they come in, and that's what Ryan's doing because it's obviously big demand down there. Is Fukuoka the 4th largest city in Japan or something like that? So obviously we have demand. A lot of Koreans go there.
Can't remember.
So we'll. So
Yeah.
anyway, that's good. That's where Ryan is. So shout out to Ryan. You will
We
hear
miss
him
you,
because actually today we did have a very special guest who visited us a couple of days ago, Mr. Roy Cameron from Full Swing, and very interesting to hear about his journey from when he came here. He came here at the same time I did in 2004, and just how he got into the golf industry, and then he talks about his daughter. A big long interview, so we won't take too long here on this introductory part. We'll quickly glean over the stuff that's been going on in the golf world while we're all traveling and doing nothing actually. So your doppelganger, we'll start there, Mr. Justin Rose.
Yeah, congratulations.
Oh, thank you very
congratulations.
much.
for that win.
Yeah. Sorry, I haven't really been following the world. I have a little bit, but I've been in Australia, New Zealand.
Oh, nice.
I was at the Open up in your
Where
neck
are
of the
you? I
woods.
was there.
Yeah, I was there the whole time.
Wow.
Sorry,
But
I did.
you didn't actually go though.
I didn't actually go. I was in Ireland at the time.
Were you? Yeah. So we went up there. We went up there for the whole, the 4 days. I think one of the practice rounds. We played a little bit of golf there as well.
Nice.
What a great part of the world that is. I mean, in Northern Ireland, right up there at Portrush. I mean, I could live up there. Beautiful housing. There's obviously money up there. Great golf courses.
Yeah. It's a bit the boonies, but yeah,
It is a little.
It's
yeah,
beautiful.
It is a little bit. Yeah.
If you like golf, you're okay.
Yeah, and then we went back down to Dublin, which is a great place. We were trying to play the K Club, but unfortunately on that morning it poured rain and the golf course was closed. But I love it. What a great place you come from. The
Yeah,
Republic,
it's nice.
but also Northern Ireland as well. So
Yeah, I was there with the family, and we were on a very tight,
like
schedule. We were
schedule.
going and visiting everybody, and then we went over to England, and then we went over to France. So
Right.
yeah, just while the kids were on holidays, trying to do stuff with them, you know how it is. But no, it was good. But we did manage to get a little bit of golf in, but nothing up there. I was looking into going up, but I won't say any names. But a certain person from the RNA who was supposed to sort us out with tickets, everything, dropped the ball.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just and kind of.
Well, that's a shame.
Yeah, so then I was, you're looking into trying to get accommodation and stuff last minute, and it just wasn't happening up there.
This
so
is a Portrush.
Yeah,
It's the worst place in terms of logistics to hold an open, they said. Great golf course, but there's,
Yeah.
you know what, there's no taxis in town. Nothing.
I mean, I could drive up for 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
and then just walk around the course and then drive back
Correct.
for 3.5 hours. But I was like, forget it.
Yeah, not a lot of
Watched it on
accommodation.
telly.
Yeah, I mean, what a great tournament too with Scotty winning. Anyway, sorry, back to Justin Rose.
Justin Rose.
Justin Rose.
So just said what did he win? 10 million this year.
Yeah, you said that, yeah.
Qualified for the Ryder Cup and all that, but he won the FedEx St. Jude in a playoff against JJ Spawn.
Yeah.
Did you happen to watch it?
Yeah, I did. I mean,
did
it's,
as well,
yeah,
yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
But
He's got a big pair of clankers on him as well, Justin Rose. And I
Yeah, he
think
does.
how old is he now? He must be 43.
Yeah, I think he's 43.
Something like that, around there.
Yep.
So good for him. And Tommy Fleetwood.
Finally.
Cherry.
Wow. I mean, he's had so many opportunities this year. But it was nice to see, wasn't it?
It was always coming. He was always going to win eventually.
But there,
Yeah, for
there's,
sure.
there's all these detractors are saying it's not a great win because it's only a field of 30, so it's a limited field. It's not the full field, and all this
Well,
sort of thing.
all those haters have to look at the result of the
I just-
FedEx Cup then.
Correct.
Because you can't win it by winning one tournament.
Yeah, which I thought was really disappointing. That they're saying, it's not a full field event, and right, well, it's the top 30, all the best players are playing, and he's won the tournament.
I
And
think he won it. I mean, yeah, they didn't get the extra shots and otherwise. But how boring would it have been to just hand it to Scott Scheffler again?
correct, yeah.
And just say, here you go, here's another
Yeah,
10
you
million.
start
Yeah, great.
5 or 6 shots ahead, and
Yeah.
away you go.
And Tommy, for his first one, wins the FedEx Cup. And what's that event called? It's called the Tour
The
Championship.
Tour Champs, yeah.
So, and he was saying in his interview, wouldn't it be amazing if I won this week? And that was my first win on the PGA Tour,
Yeah.
and I'd win the whole thing.
Yeah.
And he did.
Did you watch his interview afterwards?
Yeah.
Ah, it's terrific.
Inspirational stuff.
Yeah, it is really cool. He's a slightly lateral thinker, Tommy. A little bit different
Yeah.
looking with the long hair and the way he thinks. I love him. I think he's
Yeah,
he's great for golf.
he's kind of the opposite of, the kind of the Sevi or the Tiger who are in
Yeah.
there. He's like, I just want to kill everybody
Yeah.
and just that's it. Where he's very, making sure
he's a little
everyone's
bit like that.
okay.
Yeah,
and-
that's right. He is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not the end of the world if he loses tournaments and all that sort of thing. But yeah, he's got a nice way about him and
Yeah.
great golf
Lots of-
swing. Struggled a
he's-
little bit on the back nine, didn't he? Hit a little bit left and right, but got it together and
Oh, he's still.
finished off
Yeah,
well.
he got one bogey, but he did birdie, I think, 3 holes to get back into it. And then,
Yeah.
good on him.
Absolutely.
And then it takes us to the Ryder Cup, which is kind of a highlight of any European for the last for every 2 years. But you guys are impartial. You're not your President's Cup.
Oh, no,
guys.
I'll always follow the European team.
Will you?
Yeah, of course.
You claiming that?
Yeah, Irish heritage. So
There
I've
you
got more of an affiliation to them than the Americans. But it's going to be a great event in New York.
Yeah. So the teams are announced just this week. So we have for the European teams, start there: Ludwig Oberg, Matt Fitz, Tommy Fleetwood, Tyrrell Hatton, Rasmus Højgaard, Victor Hovland, Shane Lowry, Rob McIntyre, Rory McIlroy, John Ram, Justin Rose, Seb Straka.
Good team.
It's a great team.
Yeah.
Very
It's
strong
a very
team.
good team.
It is.
And then for your captains, you have the Molinari brothers, Thomas Bjorn and Jose Maria Olasabal. I
Cool.
would have thought you had to bring the cigar smoking
Oh,
Spaniard.
Jimenez.
Jimenez, because
Jimenez.
he's kind of intimidating. They're going to have, Michael Jordan and ex-presidents and probably Trump knocking around. And
Yeah.
we need to have someone of that kind of...
I've never understood the whole
Caliber.
thing with Jordan. I mean, I'm a Jordan fan. I like basketball. I think he's
He
great.
just
But
intimidates everybody, and he does
what?
he does the hype up speech in the locker room.
is that what he does?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay.
That'd be impressive.
For Americans, like that's
Yeah, they do. They love
that's
him.
basically
Yeah.
like Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I don't quite understand it, but
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway.
Well, let's have a look at the United States team. So we have Sam Burns, Patrick Cantlay, Bryson DeChambeau, Harris English, Ben Griffin, Russell Henley, Colin Morikawa, Xander Schauffele, JJ Spawn, Scotty Scheffler, Justin Thomas, and Cameron Young. It's not.
it's not what it used to be. There's a
I
few
mean,
weak
right.
links.
All right. Scotty Scheffler. Let's put him to the side
Yeah.
because he is an absolute animal. So
Yeah.
I don't even know who wants to have him in Sunday singles.
Yeah.
And obviously Sam Burns, I reckon, that's his best mate, right? So Sam Burns is coming in to basically be his wingman.
Yeah.
So they're obviously going to play foursomes and four ball, I suppose. But like Patrick Cantlay, Bryson DeChambeau, Harris English, Ben Griffin, do you reckon they go out to the pub and have like text messages and group chats? And don't think so.
Did you watch Cantlay when they were actually doing they were announcing the players and they had them all on? And he just sat there when they announced his name.
All
and
of
didn't
them.
smile.
All the American players just sat there.
I thought
really
just
weird.
Yeah, so was Thomas. When they
Justin Thomas, yeah, he was too.
They all were.
The look on his face is like he just got out of bed or something.
I think
Yeah.
Golf Digest put out an image or a meme or whatever you call it of all the American team, just all the press looking, and all the European team at the same thing, all smiling and laughing.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Keegan Bradley, right? So Keegan Bradley actually he was 11th in
Yeah.
ranking, so he could have actually gave himself a captain's pick, but he didn't.
have.
Think that was a good decision?
Oh, look, I think. Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Go ahead.
No.
Yeah.
Just
Yes.
a
Yeah. I
one-word
don't think you
answer
could do
from
both
me.
of them very well. They asked Rory the same question only a couple of months ago, and Rory put it to bed. He said, "I've been offered it," and he said there was absolutely no way that I would consider doing both. He said, "I don't think you could." He said you could do both, but you couldn't do either of them particularly well. So he said, "I'm not going to do it." I reckon Keegan made his mind up a while ago.
Well, he said that in the interview, didn't he?
Yeah.
He said it was already decided like 2 or 3 months
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's a smart. I think it's
I think it's the same. Yeah, I reckon he did do the right move, but because if he had picked himself and then they lost, he'd
Correct.
just absolutely get hammered. But now, even if Cameron Young or even what's the other guy's name, Sam Burns, don't perform well, they'll probably say, "Oh, you should have picked yourself." So you
Yeah,
can't win
yeah.
with the American crowd. Tough crowd over there.
True. Hal Sutton was the captain of the American team a few years ago, and they lost, and he made some questionable picks and some pairings and things like that. And he's not even in golf anymore because of it. It hurt him so much that he sort of thought, you know what, this is actually not worth it. So they smashed him so much for that loss that he doesn't get involved in golf all that much. You can still get to him, but he sort of gave it away, which is really sad. And Tom Watson as well. They gave Watson.
So what's his name? The guy who was the captain last time.
Zach Johnson. I mean, there's
Zach
still
Johnson,
screaming
and
things at him during the tournament.
God! Because of that Full Swing Netflix documentary, and then it shows him that he's bringing his mates in and all the rest of it.
Yeah.
And then he actually shunned Keegan Bradley.
He did too.
Yeah, that's why.
That's why
he
they
got
gave him the captaincy. Yeah. It is. So I think the Europeans will win. I mean, to me, the Americans is just a.
Well, let's talk about the golf course. Bethpage. Have you ever played?
Bethpage Black. No. I mean, I've watched lots of tournaments on it on TV. US Opens, just notoriously long and hard.
Which will suit the Americans because the Italians when they were in Rome, they had it set up for the Molinari brother.
Yeah,
he put it on the I think the Foreplay podcast, and he said like we had it set up to the meter for Europeans. We knew on the first tee that if we cut in the fringe or let the fringe go out a bit on the left, the Americans will find that. And sure enough, they all found it, like little things like that. So I'm sure the Americans are going to have every advantage. Like it's just going to be long and mean.
Yeah, and plus the crowd, they're very parochial type of people there. So I think they'll get the
There's some
Europeans
pretty
a hard time.
long hitters on the European team, though.
Yeah, I think everyone's long.
I think they're all pretty long these days. But
Hovland and Rahm. And
yeah.
So it'll be a good event. I'm looking forward to it.
Probably the American team are a little bit longer.
Probably.
Maybe not your JJ Spawns and.
So putting aside your prejudice and that type of thing, who's going to win?
Oh, I think Europe.
Yeah, I would say Europe myself.
I think it's momentum, right? They've got the momentum come from Rome. It's almost the same team, bar one or two guys, and then they just have that gel factor, and you just feel like they're all mates and they're pulling for each other a little bit more than the Americans team. Because you look at it, you're kind of like, yeah, nobody likes that guy. He's a quiet guy.
Nobody likes Cantlay.
Yeah, I mean the forces.
Really?
Yeah, okay. You have Schauffele's his mate.
Yeah.
Schauffele and Cantlay go out, and then Scheffler and Sam Burns. But like Harris English and Russell Henley and Ben Griffin and JJ Spawn, they just seem like
Yeah, they don't seem to me to be the caliber. I know they've been playing well, but they don't seem to be the caliber of player that's deserved to be in that team.
Okay, so who would you have put in then?
So I mean, you've got to pick the guys they picked.
Yep.
But you've got Ben Griffin, who's untried. Who
Yeah.
else is in there? Cameron Young, who's just won. I mean, he's obviously in pretty good form, but there's a few people.
he belted a mile as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Colin Morikawa hasn't been playing all that well, so that was kind of one of the boys' picks. They picked him. Cantlay worries me a little bit. Not that he's not, I think he's
Justin
unpopular, but
Thomas?
JT hasn't been playing away. He's had an okay year, but guys like Spieth are not there anymore.
Okay, so who would you have picked then?
Oh no, but I think they picked the right people.
Okay.
So they picked the right team, and they had to go with that team. But I just think it's pretty unspectacular. I really do.
Cantlay, I think, brings a lot of the remember all of this stuff with Hatgate in the last time and stuff. And I was looking at his profile picture. He's the only one that doesn't have a hat on.
Yeah.
Everyone has a USA hat on.
Yeah.
Actually, Scotty Scheffler, Russell Henley has a Titleist hat on.
Wasn't there something about that last time or something?
Yeah, I
That
want to
they-
be paid. He's all about.
Yeah, you
they
wanted to
want
be
to be
paid.
paid.
To wear like a USA hat.
I mean, what a knob!
Well,
Really,
probably in fairness, that the USGA and everything is absolutely making a
they
fortune.
do.
off
That's
it.
the thing. That's what they
Yeah,
struggle with. Is
but-
they're making a lot of money.
But they're in charge of growing the game and developing youth programs and giving money to the likes of you.
Yeah.
The unsung heroes of the game. The old,
But it's
the old
a
pros
week out
who
of
go out there every day.
year. I mean, come on. They've all got so much money. They should be able to.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, looking at the earnings this year, I was having a glance of it. They're all like 10 million yen or $10 million, and it's like you could make 10 million without having to win.
That's right.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it is. So Europeans for me.
Yeah, actually, interestingly, Molinari has a company that makes really, really in-depth statistics for golf, and he's employed by both the Europeans and the Americans, apparently, or his company is.
Really?
And he's a vice captain, so there's a little conflict of interest I thought was interesting.
Yeah, apparently the Europeans are all in on statistics,
Yeah,
and the Americans are the opposite. Keegan Bradley said something in his interview about that he doesn't take much notice of statistics, which is a little bit. I
love that.
It's like it's all about standing on the first tee and
Yeah.
all that sort of. These days it's all about stats and
100%.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, if you listen to Luke Donald when he was announcing, they did a little bit, and he was saying, how do you match people? And he said, like, it's so many the technical side is
Yeah.
they're matching the ball. They use the same ball, so which ball would be the most thing, and then personality, who are mates off the course. It's very
Yeah.
important that they gel.
Yeah, very strategic. Has to be.
Absolutely. I mean, and it's so easy to see who he's going to put out on the European team. Obviously, he's going to put Shane and Rory.
And Rory,
out.
yeah.
He's going to put Tyrrell Hatton and either Matt Fitzpatrick, Tommy Fleetwood,
Yeah.
all the English boys. John Ram. Who will he get? Maybe Seb Straka, both from Europe.
Yeah.
And then you've got the scans. Ludwig, Rasmus, and Victor. There's your options there.
And it's the other twin too, because it was the other twin. The other Højgaard played last time, so it's the other twins playing this time. So
Oh, is that right? I didn't
they're
realise that. Yeah.
Apparently, the two of them, of course, they're twins, but apparently their statistics on tour are almost identical in terms of driving distance and up and down and putting stats. I mean, they're both great players, but apart from looking identical, so are their games.
Well,
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I think that covers up that. We'll have to do something a little bit closer to it or after it. And when is it? The 16th?
Is it?
16th of September, yeah. It starts.
Oh, okay,
the
it's
week
not far
after
away.
next.
Yeah.
Okay, we might do one more before then, hopefully, but you never know with us. Are you any golf happening these days? I know you can't join us next Tuesday, which we will talk about a little bit, but which is a shame.
No, nothing until. So we'll be going over to Dubai for the AAC, the Asian Amateur, which we hosted last year.
Dubai.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's at the Emirates Golf Club.
Very nice.
And then until the end of the year, nothing. But I've had a pretty busy year being in New Zealand and, as I said,
Sounds
up in your
like it,
neck of
yeah.
the woods. Yeah, so it's been.
where'd you play in New Zealand?
New Zealand for me is one of the best destinations. I've never been there before, but what a great destination. So into Auckland, and then we went north and played Tiarai, the two courses there.
That's a great course. Beautiful, isn't it?
I mean, that might be that. I think it's the Corin Crenshaw, which I think is the south course, the one on the water, is the best golf course I've played in the last few years. So we played both of those. You can't get on Tara Iti, unfortunately, because it's too private. And then we drove 3 hours up to Carry Cliffs, which is That's just a different world. I mean, a busy day up there is about 20 people. So on that particular day, I think there was two groups. There was Giro and I and another couple.
No way.
And it's still owned by a very wealthy American family. So they own that and Cape Kidnappers, which is further down south. So we played it. And
that's what Luke One thinks is probably one of his best courses.
Yeah, I mean, they're unreal.
I've only seen them on YouTube, and so it looks amazing.
Spectacular.
Yeah,
Doesn't look real.
And you didn't get down to the South Island?
No, then we drove down and we played Titirangi, which is a Alistair Mackenzie golf course right in 20 minutes from the middle of Auckland, which is pretty cool as well. Very old, very traditional golf course. And then we played another one on the last day, which I can't quite remember, which wasn't part of our itinerary. But the next step will be next year. We'll go and play down south. Play all those golf courses down south. But what a great place.
Yeah.
Unreal. Loved it.
Yeah.
Auckland was a little bit rough. Auckland was nice in town, but just a little bit rough in spots. Just reminds me of Australia, to be honest.
Is this you and Giro that went down?
Yeah, just the two of us, and just met up with all the directors of golf and played some golf. But yeah, highly recommend Tiarai. I mean, what a place. Great restaurants and accommodations, great. And, I mean, it's in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. A lot of the courses down there, aren't they?
They are.
Yeah, especially you get down the South Islands, probably even more so.
I mean, the Carry Cliffs is so remote, it's unbelievable.
Helicopter.
Well, you probably, if you had the money, that's the way to do it, because it took us 3 hours to get there. I think we stayed in a place called Kerry.
Yeah.
Lots of motels and stuff like that. And then it was a short drive to the golf course and just a different world. I've never experienced anything like Kerry.
When you go to South Island, let me know. I'll carry the bags for you.
Okay. Let's go.
But
Golf Japan trip.
Are you using the new T-Series irons, Titleist?
Yeah, so I just got, I went for a fitting a couple of weeks ago, and I've got an interesting setup, a different setup. I've got the T150s from the wedge up until 7-iron, 6 and 5 250, and I've got the 3 and 4 iron in the U505.
Oh, nice.
Which is really different. I put a photo on Instagram the other day of it. Great setup. The U505 is a massive improvement on the other ones. They look prettier. I've got them in graphite shafts actually this time, so I thought I'd try something a little bit different. But I've only played twice with them, but it's been good so far. So
You find a big difference, or?
Because I did have the T200s, which have got some strange feels to them. You know, that badge in the back, that which I think has improved. Well, it's now got into the T250, so it hasn't got. Yeah, but just they call it the acoustics. The acoustics or the sound of the club sometimes with hitting those irons is a little bit different, and the feeling was different. But the T150s I love, just more solid feeling.
And where did you do the fitting?
So I went over to, because Fujisawa Jumbo, the driving range there, is only about half an hour from my place. So
you're that close to it?
Yeah.
Wow.
So I jumped in the car and zoomed over there, and the guy there, so Hide, who's the fitting manager, met me there, and he had his fitter there, and we went through the whole thing, and it's really interesting. All the new models are quite different. I also tried, have you seen the new T250 with the extra loft?
That's what I have.
The ladies one, right?
Excuse you.
So people who struggle to get it up, is that what it is?
Sums me
But
up.
I think that I tried them, and they were just, it was more just the aesthetics. Like, it just looked very lofted, very traditional.
Yeah.
No, it is. It's. But I was hitting everything high, much higher, and they were saying like this is all about the tree. What was it? The tree,
the angle of descent they talk about.
Descent.
Stopping power.
So I was hitting it as long, if not a little bit longer, and I was just the dispersion was much better for me. So I was hitting everything much tighter.
Yep. Probably because it's got more loft on it.
Yeah, because it has more loft on it. And I, was saying that though when I got them, and then I went there, I've only played them once now with 18 holes, and
you get the full bag all the way through. So a pitching wedge right through to.
Yeah.
Yep.
So they never said, "Do you want to have a mixed bag?" And they were just like, "Yep, this is for you. That's it." Right. So I was like, "All right, fair enough." But we were so happy with them. We went back in for they give you a little explanation of the clubs and everything. And the guy who was doing that hadn't seen what we got fitted for. And he was like, "Oh, I'll just touch on these ones because they're more for like,
ladies
who are struggling." Thanks very much. So I went from the T100s to the T250s.
250s with the
launch
spec.
Right.
It has a
star on it.
It has a nice little asterisk on it. I like this.
Does it?
So we coloured it in pink for it.
Actually, they sort of suggested I, not forcefully made me try them, but really sort of pushed them, and I want you to try these and give them a go. Performance-wise, they were good. I quite liked them, but it just looked very weak, the lofts but I've got the T250s in but the other ones in the 5 and 6 iron, which were great. Just helped me get the ball up in there, a little bit more speed.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it. I need to fit into them a little bit more.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm not getting this strike very good, but
Right.
but saying that, before I got them, I was actually playing really well, so I kind of got really into the T100s, and then it takes me, like, I don't play enough, so it takes me,
Yeah, it takes you a while to.
it takes me 2 years to get into them, and then they bring out a new
Yeah,
set, and you're
that's
like,
right.
crap.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see. So far so good. But anyway, what we're going to do is next Tuesday we're going to the Yokohama Country Club.
Yeah.
They're having a media day for the Baycurrent Classic. And that's where we were saying, wouldn't you come over? Because we're going to make some videos and mess around. So we're going to have a 1v1 match with me and Damon. Hopefully capture it for YouTube.
Cool.
Yeah, let's see. I mean, we're pretty evenly matched, I reckon. But I think he's pipped me for the gambling. I think I've won in the last 2 games. I won one, he won one. So
Great. Have you both played there?
I have.
he has.
Yeah.
I haven't.
Oh, you love it. It's great. It's I think it's a little composite. Like there's
It's only a couple of holes.
2 holes. Yeah. So I think after the first you go and play 2 and 3. I think 2 and 3 are.
Are we going to play the actual course?
I believe so, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
What a
wait for
place. I love that place. Big fan of
Yeah.
Yokohama Country Club.
So we're going to go. We're thinking, how many videos do you think we could squeeze in? So we'll have 1v1 match for me and Damon, and then we're thinking we'll do something on the featured holes. You know, the holes that are everybody's talking about, and then we'll do something special for Ryan.
Okay. So Ryan's going to play as well.
He'll be coming out, yeah, for sure. He'll be doing some videos. I don't think we're all going to play 18 holes. We'll be making videos and just mucking around, but we're going to give him a challenge on that one. So
on the hardest hole on the golf course.
Are you going to play off the tip? You're not going to play off the back tees,
He
are
will.
you?
No. The tips are closed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, they said that it's not the championship tees, but you can play from the back tees, which apparently is still,
Oh, yeah, it's pretty strong.
The members, blue tees or whatever,
Right.
black tees. So, yeah, it should be. I don't know how much of a, spec it'll be, because we're 40 days from the tournament, something like that, 38 days from the tournament.
Yeah.
So, probably they won't have the rough grown out and all that kind
Not
of
yet.
crazy
Not yet.
stuff.
No,
But I
probably
bet you
not.
it's pure carnage for us anyway.
I'm sure.
I'm sure it's a hard course, right?
It is a hard. Yeah. Oh, it's a lovely golf course, though.
Yeah.
It was Core and Crenshaw did a redo.
Oh, was it?
I'm pretty sure they redid it.
Such
a
a
few
good
years ago.
location, though.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's like 25 minutes from Tokyo.
It'd be so much better for the spectators.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and then hopefully we'll do a catch up then with Travis. When we're out there.
yeah.
Because he was on the podcast before, like ages
was.
ago, and they just announced it. So he's got more of the inside. He can give us all the spec on what they've done and then who's coming. Hopefully,
Yeah, I think there was something I put out on Instagram recently that some of the players have been announced.
yeah, they've announced not the full field, but
Adam
yeah,
Scott's coming and
Colin Morikawa is coming.
Morikawa, Ricky Fowler, I think, is coming.
Yeah, those
that's
guys
good.
like Japan.
But those guys come every year.
They do, yeah.
Their family here, and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
A bit of a connection, they've all got that
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
connection here.
Yeah, so hopefully, but there's a bit of a typhoon happening, so hopefully that'll blow. Is that going to blow over by Tuesday? Hopefully.
Yeah, it'll be gone by Tuesday, hopefully, yeah.
Yeah, I think we're closing our Gatemba course tomorrow. The weather is going to be horrendous.
I'm supposed to take a train to Osaka. Will they close the tracks?
They can do, yeah.
They could do if it's windy.
Yeah.
Because that thing bombs along. Last night, one time I was on it, I was looking at Google Maps and it tells you the speed you're traveling at. It was telling me 330k.
Wow.
I got stuck on a Shinkansen, a bullet train, for 26 hours once.
No way.
In the middle of the typhoon. They stopped all the trains on track. So wherever you were, they just stopped them. And we were like in a really remote area. Couldn't get off. 26 hours.
Oh,
Really?
man.
Yeah.
How long ago was this?
That was a little while ago, maybe about 15 years ago.
It has restaurants and food.
Oh, they actually brought some food on.
Did they?
Yeah. But, I mean, everyone went to got all the food carts, rummaged through those first, and
Right.
the food was gone. Second was the alcohol. Then they had nothing. But yeah.
Yeah, right.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's a nightmare. 26 hours?
That was a long time.
That seems...
That's a long time.
No, it literally was. And
They waited for it to blow over kind of thing.
100%. Yep.
Wow.
Yep. And I was actually in the train with Tokyo Giants.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so they fly half of them and then the other half go by train usually.
Yeah.
For reasons as
Yeah,
this
if there's an accident.
Oh,
Yeah, they don't
or a
lose the whole
typhoon.
team. Yeah.
type of thing. So yeah.
But
So
you
if
would
they
think
lose
they could
half,
kind of
they still have half the team. Okay.
They've got enough players.
Couldn't they just cruise along for a little, like not go as quickly?
But all the trains
Yeah,
in front
right.
of us were stopped. They couldn't.
Oh, I
move.
see.
So we couldn't
Couldn't go
progress.
anywhere.
Well,
Yeah.
okay. Well, let's hopefully
Gee.
that doesn't happen to me tomorrow.
That's right. Might be you.
Yeah. Well, at least the weather is cooling down a little bit. I walked to work today.
Well,
and
today was the first day that's a little bit of respite.
it's been pretty hot, I have to
Oh.
say. That's been
Yeah,
brutal.
I'm going to miss it though. I like the summer.
Do you?
Yeah.
Sometimes I like it. I like it in the evening. You know, when there's like a breeze pops up and then you're like,
Yeah.
oh, it's summery and kids are in yukata and all the rest of it. That's all nice in Japan. But then it's the 12 midday and you have to pop out for a meeting and you're wearing, you know, it doesn't matter what you're wearing, you're just going to sweat your...
That's right.
But this is the thing that's so good about Japan, having the real 4 seasons.
Yeah.
Oh, it does.
It does. It's
And it is
spectacular.
coming into the best season.
100%.
You can still wear shorts until December.
Yeah.
And it just cools down nicely. It's nice.
Yeah.
And the courses go fast.
Yeah, I was still playing
they do.
in T-shirt and everything in December last year.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Where did we play, Kieran, when you were wearing, when it played at, you were a director there, Damon.
Okay.
Can I go
KCC?
on?
Yeah, and you were, I mean, it was cold and you were wearing shorts and a short sleeve shirt.
I mean, it was sunny, but it was nippy in the morning, right?
Yeah.
And then so I had a quarter zip on, then I took that off.
Yeah,
and
that's
I was
right.
good to go.
Yeah.
I mean, it was probably about 18 degrees. That's an Irish summer, mate.
Yeah, there you go.
Did you wear shorts and a t-shirt when you were in Ireland? Probably not.
No, but it was actually, the weather was good. We had one day where it was
nice,
crappy weather, but the rest of the time it was really nice. I mean, it's beautiful weather there.
It
I
changes
really
all
enjoyed
the
it.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kicked on to London, which was lovely, and then everywhere was like 5 degrees hotter. So I went to London, it was 5 degrees hotter.
Right.
I went to Paris, it was 5 degrees hotter.
Yeah.
That was nice. And then came back to Japan and died. It was like, get off the plane, you're like, oh my God.
Yeah.
It's like a goldfish out of water. It was like, where's the air?
Yeah. It is like that, isn't it?
Yeah, you get used to it.
Yeah.
But
Nice.
anyway, yeah, I think that's all we have really, because we have this big long interview, lads. So I don't think we need to talk too much today. Is there anything that's been going on in your life that you want to tell us about? How's Taiheo? You haven't mentioned them once in 10 minutes.
Yeah. Look, Taiheo is good. We had the Marahan Cup a couple of weeks ago up at Gatemba.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so the senior event, and it was actually a driving range professional who's 54 years old, just lives in the local area, coaches down the local range, won the tournament at 7 under. He came 4th last year, so he's got some form. I should know his name, but I can't remember. And then we've got the Taiheo Masters coming up in early November as well. So
No SBS under.
no longer. Oh, sorry, can I just add one thing and I think you guys may have put it up on your Instagram, the new Vokey forged
Yeah, I did.
wedges are back.
Amazing.
Because they went away for a couple of years, which I was really disappointed about, but they've decided to bring them back, which is really cool. So get on it. Yeah. Go
Nice.
and buy some if you're interested in buying something
I
a bit
actually,
different.
I contacted Titleist and I said, listen, I'd be really interested in a set of these wedges. And they went, no, there's not a chance. And I said, why? And he said, we didn't really make enough. And they're all like going out like hotcakes. So
Yeah,
we're
they
keeping
do.
them for customers.
I see.
So I was like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So no forged wedge for you, Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's it, lads. Anything to add, Damo?
No.
You're all good?
That's all good.
Okay, well, without further ado, we'll kick off with the interview for Mr. Roy Cameron.
Yep. Just watch your fingers when you unbuckle your belt.
Thanks, boys. Okay.
See you guys.
We'll see you next time. Good to have you back, Joe. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. See ya.
Cheers. Bye. Okay. So Golf in Japan, we're back with a very, very special guest today, all the way from Scotland via Fukushima, Mr. Roy Cameron. Welcome.
Yeah, thanks for having me today.
I was going to say, we were talking about how hot it is, but it is hot for you, particularly coming to Tokyo from Fukushima.
We got to turn up the AC, especially. Yeah.
Yeah, you just don't feel the wind here at all. When over in
Yeah.
Fukushima, it's there, you get a nice breeze as well.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's
Sunshine Iwaki up in Fukushima. Though. Known for
Iwaki,
its
yeah,
sunshine.
that's right. Iwaki's less humid than
He lives in there.
Fukushima.
Ryan,
I heard that. Yeah.
We met right at the Japan Golf Show.
We did. Yeah.
And we connected. That guy next to you, the guy across your booth, they were from Fukushima, and they were like
Really?
doing like retail, for golf equipment and stuff like that. Which is why I was there, and I was
Right,
chatting with
okay.
them, and then they were like, "Yeah, if you're from Fukushima, I got to talk to Roy." And then you
Right.
let me have a few swings on the machine, and I was impressed by the beautiful graphics.
It's cool, isn't
on
it?
full swing.
Yeah.
And you were so nice. You were the only place that just let me like,
hit balls.
like shank and
We'll get into the full swing stuff, but before all of that, you're obviously a Scottish man, so tell us
Yeah.
about a bit of your journey and how you made it to these shores and your background in golf, I suppose, because you're a
Sure,
great
yeah.
golfer. I've played with him on a Ryder Cup
everyone says.
style event, and he's a very good golfer. Actually, we've mentioned you in the podcast probably about 20 times.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, we're always
It's all
Legendary
good
status.
stuff. Yeah.
You better sign the wall on your way out.
It's mostly good stuff,
Yeah,
except when
mostly.
we're talking crap about the TGL.
Right. Okay. I'll have to fix that then.
No worries. But go on, give us a little
so
bit
I've been
of your
here
background.
for 21 years now.
Wow.
Just decided to try something a bit different coming over to Japan.
Can I pause you right there?
Sure.
When did you start? So you've been in Japan for 21 years. How long have you been playing golf?
I've been playing golf since my mid-20s.
Okay. So,
You started here?
I started here,
You
yeah.
started here.
Actually, I got a set of golf clubs for my
Japanese golfer.
21st birthday. I got a set of golf clubs.
Cool.
And I put them away immediately. I just couldn't hit the driver, couldn't do anything.
This
at
was
all.
back in Scotland.
Back in Scotland,
Right.
yeah. And it's a really expensive sport in Scotland. And
Yeah.
I just couldn't afford to play it on a regular basis to make it any good. My main background was basketball.
That's
And
right, yeah.
Yeah.
You were really into basketball, weren't you?
Yeah. I played in the Scottish League
Wow.
from 14 years old
Was
all the way
this
through
like
to 24.
the Jordan Pippen era?
That's right, yeah.
Scotty, yeah.
What
But
kind of shoes do you have on?
And a
Let's have a
snake.
quick look.
I've just got a pair of Paul Smith boots. Just now.
Oh. Where's your Jordans?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, they are. Yeah. So we've had just like rentals going in and out. And so that's, if you guys hear a bell of like somebody opening the door, do apologize for, but it's a small office. And, sometimes the rental clubs have got to go in and out. They're right on the other side of this wall.
And there's not one, but two hospitals just around the corner. So you'll get, without a shadow of a doubt, there'll be an ambulance flying by any moment there.
Take a shot.
Yeah. That's the thing I was going to tell you about what happened the other day in the golf course. I had a 5 o'clock start with my daughter, and we got into the third hole, went across the fairway, and there was a guy lying down on the slope getting a heart massage.
No.
And we were like,
How many
no
other people were there?
way.
So
his whole group
Oh, wow.
were all there.
Like
Like
6 people
they're all
or something?
panicking and stuff. And I ran down and
Wow.
tried to do whatever I could to help them.
Mm-hmm.
They had the defibrillator on as well.
Oh, they had the defibrillator?
Yeah.
Okay.
The staff member came over immediately.
Wow.
The staff members at the PGM course were just amazing how they managed to get there so quickly.
Wow.
They take it
That-
seriously. They-
Helicopter came, I'm sure.
It took about 20 something minutes for the ambulance to arrive. I had to drive through the golf course,
Wow.
and it was a 20 something minute CPR, and we ended up having to lift this guy off the slope and
Oh, my
put him into
goodness.
ambulance. And
Wow.
Yeah. I think a lot of people don't realize that golf is an actual sport where you can't be out of shape. You can't.
Yeah, you're running up a hill.
There's health.
Well,
There's
yeah,
health,
especially when you're a beginner and you're going left and right. You're searching for the ball up a hill, going down a hill.
But I take it he
And
was
it's
an older boy, was he?
Yeah, he was probably in his 70s.
Oh, yeah.
Big belly as well.
Well, we will get back to your story, and we know we're at basketball, but that happened at our golf course. A guy on the first hole just went over chest pains, and he had a heart attack right there in the middle of the first fairway. And my brother-in-law flew down on, the way they always have a random Honda 50
Yeah.
in the golf course. He flew down with the defibrillator, and he jolted the guy, brought him back.
Wow.
And then the heli doctor came, and the guy's whole family came up to say thank you to my brother-in-law.
Wow.
For reviving him. The whole family,
Yeah.
grandchildren, everybody came up and all bowing and everything.
Of course.
And I think I mentioned it before, but at the time, the golf course would look for ways to cut expense. And one of the things on the list of cut the expense was the defibrillator, which is rented, right? So you put like 10 of them on the golf course. And
How much?
And you're paying like $200,000 a month for these 10 defibrillators.
$200,000.
Maybe not, I don't know, right?
$2,000,
But
like
I have to-
$1,500.
I have to pump it up. And they were like, well, how long have we had them? We've had them for 15 years. We've never had an incident. And we're paying all this money, a couple of million yen a year, for example.
Safety.
So they were like in the director's meeting, they said, cut it. And then my brother-in-law didn't do it. Like, he disobeyed because he was like, no way. That's going to happen. So,
wow.
so they kind of were like,
Boss.
after the next director's meeting, after he'd saved the guy, they were like, didn't we say to cut all those defibrillators? He was like, I have to say, I didn't do it. And they were
confess.
like, okay, we'll forgive you.
Yeah.
Oh, my, that's
All right.
hilarious.
So so you're playing basketball professionally,
No, so the Scottish League was semi-pro.
semi-pro.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, and I played.
So you got free runners,
Yeah,
basically.
I was. Yeah, basically. We're all Adidas kitted out. I was doing it from 14 years old. I got selected into the Glasgow team, and went through the youth process.
Wow.
All the way to the top team.
That's amazing.
What position?
Point guard.
Point guard.
Point guard. Yeah,
I
but
love
there's
point
just
guard.
no
John
way I was
Stockton.
going to go anywhere at all with my size and physique. And
You were fast.
I was
Strategic.
I was still not even fast. I wouldn't even put myself in that category when you play against the English teams, when you've got London Towers and who are all D1 players, some ex-NBA players. I think Dennis Rodman played for Brighton Bears for a season as well. And when I came up against teams like that in the pre-season friendlies, I had absolutely no chance.
Yeah.
So I thought, okay, I'll escape to Japan and.
So you took your golf clubs with you that you got for your 21st birthday?
Yeah.
No, I left them in the house. Yeah.
They're still there.
So you come to Japan, and your resume is very impressive. Like I was thinking to do a very nice intro for you, all the stuff that you're doing, but the list is endless. But I know you got into opening an English school, didn't you?
That was the first thing I did was doing that. We were in education, and we suffered the Great Tohoku earthquake and the Fukushima disaster, because we're based from over there. And
what was the name of your school? Or you still have it?
Freecom, yeah. So the company that owns Full Swing Japan is called Freecom.
Oh, okay.
And we were doing language training for business purposes, working with Sony, Panasonic, Mitsubishi, Toshi, all these major companies we're working with.
Right.
And then we started sponsoring sports teams. I always saw myself going into sports. I didn't think that was going to be tied down to one single area. My background's in education. I studied biomedical sciences at university. So we were doing scientific editing as well. And
how does that translate to business? Because that's what operating a business like Freecom or Full Swing.
I had to learn from mistakes. I made 1,000,001 mistakes from day one till even now, and I had to learn the hard way, where I had zero budget to start the company with. Every mistake was like a week's worth of meals for me. My accountant told me that at the very start, he said to me, like, if you can hang on for 3 years by being really patient, then you might have a chance of making it. And he told me like the percentage of businesses closing after a year. So I decided to starve myself for 3 years. I thought, right, okay, I'll build the company up, take peanuts out of it, get to the third year, and then finally start living a proper life. And I built the company up to, I think, to like 7 people.
Wow.
By the time we got to the third year, we had 3 branches by that time. Already started signing.
What year is
contracts.
this? Like 2002?
No, it's from 2000.
So you got here in 2004.
Yeah, 2007 to 2011. And then I was ready to I was waiting for April 1st for the fiscal year to start and start living life. My wife was 8 months pregnant at that time. Then the disaster hit in March 11, 2011.
So what part of Fukushima?
Same. My wife was also pregnant during the.
And you were and you just moved from Fukushima, right?
Yeah, like that's right.
Oh, no way!
Yeah.
So you were at the same time as
she was like kind of just quitting her job, and it was the day of the quake.
Same.
And all the like boxes are falling, and she's free, But her coworkers gave her like a ride. Your wife was also? Did they look after her?
It was her last day of work.
Wow.
She's a vet.
That's freaky.
It was her last day of work.
So your kids are the same age then?
But let him tell a story now. I don't know what happened to her poor wife, man. This is crazy.
Yeah, so she had to drive from Fukushima City at the clinic she's working at.
Oh shit!
And the roads were a mess, landslides everywhere. It took her hours. I couldn't even contact her. I couldn't contact my parents.
Oh no, dude!
Yeah.
Oh, you poor guy, man. Jeez, like, well, happy endings. Thank God.
Yeah. Yeah, I was super lucky. A lot of people over there supported me and kind of helped me build the business from scratch. Like, it was all based on word of mouth. And
so, are you still connected to Freecom? I thought you sold it.
No. I own it, but I don't touch it at all. I don't run it at all. I've left it for I don't know, 7 years or so. More than that.
I mean, like, if thinking about it, like, hey, you have a boss, but he's like happy to leave you alone. Like, that sounds like an okay company, but because
not going to happen,
Freecom. Right? Yeah. hint, Kieran, hint. No, like, but I know Freecom quite well actually because from Gaijinpot, I would say that they were like company. Top 30, client in for Gaijinpot jobs, and. And like no complaints. I never heard anyone say anything like, it was unfair or something like that.
Yeah,
so
we focus so much on building the company from the main core of the business being the folk that started the company with. Cool. And
the first 7.
And 4 of us are still there. The other ones have moved back home. And 2 are running the company completely by itself.
Fantastic.
And then Namiko, who's moved over, because she's just
I've met her.
She's just great with the marketing and sales. I asked her, do you want to try on something different and help me out with Full Swing?
Right, well, here we go. So Full Swing, how did you get into Full Swing?
Yeah. So
you started playing golf. You should probably mention that.
Yeah, I was playing golf. So I probably should fill in the blank there of how I got into sports. Like I was sponsoring sports teams.
Yeah.
We wanted to do something back for Fukushima, and I brought over Glasgow Rangers.
Did you?
Yeah. Mark Haley came over to do a summer camp for kids. We want to show that the kids are healthy in Fukushima. That there's not, because the reputation we had was pretty horrid.
This was after
the nuclear disaster.
Yeah.
And everyone thought that like it was just like another Chernobyl. But so we wanted to show that the area was fine. The kids are healthy.
Which area was this?
In the whole Fukushima prefecture.
Okay.
So I was based in Koriyama City.
Incredible.
And so we brought Rangers over. At the exact same time, Under Armour decided to go with the project of opening Iwaki FC. And they contacted me asking me if I wanted to be part of their journey and to sponsor the team and to partner with them. And I said, 100%. And then when I found out that the first manager was a former Rangers player who was a teammate of Mark Haley's, I said, this is just perfect. And Mark Haley is an England legend. He played in the '86 World Cup when Maradona did that amazing header.
Football.
Yeah.
Best moment in Irish sports history.
Oh, same for us as well. Yeah, it was brilliant. So then we supported Under Armour. Iwaki FC have been incredible. We've gone from J7, which is the Kenan Division 2, the Prefecture Division 2, all the way to J2.
They're well known. Even I see their stuff in Tokyo. Like they're blue.
They wear the blue and red. Yeah.
And it says Freecom on their shirts.
They've got Freecom on their training tops now. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
And we have an office inside their clubhouse, an incredible clubhouse over there.
Nice.
One of the best in Japan. They went all out to make this an amazing football team, and the whole purpose was to revitalize the area. And they're involved in a lot of golf things, and that's how I was invited to most of their sponsored partners events. Then Vigalta Sendai contacted us, asked us to work with us as well. Then Tokyo Nitella Beleza, the girls, the best football team in Japan, one of the best in the world. They have, I think, like 10 of the Japanese national team players.
Where are they based?
In Tokyo. They're part Tokyo Verde. That's
Tokyo Verde, yeah.
It's the ladies' version of them. Then we worked with Tokyo Verde as well. Then we were helping out snowboarders, professional golfers, and then Full Swing came along, where I was looking for something during COVID. I was looking for a bit more of a portfolio in business, sports, technology, food and hospitality, and education. I thought you can't go wrong if you've got five different areas.
Very treasured in Japan.
Yeah. And when one area crashes, the other one may rise. And that was the experience we had through the earthquake. We thought we had to really diversify. Yeah. And the Full Swing venture just like shot sky high from day one.
So it sounds like it's like a blur to you. It seems like you're.
It really is.
It's hard to pick out.
It really
like
is.
A day.
Well, when you said it came along, I mean, you read it in the newspaper?
Yeah, so I heard the Tigers coming out with a launch monitor. I was like, what's this? I contacted Full Swing.
Oh, you contacted them?
I contacted them about it.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I was going to buy one for myself.
Yeah.
And then I found out they've got simulators as well. And I was like, whoa, I want a sim for the house. And then I found out that there's nobody doing it here. And I told them about what I do and what the connections I've got in Japan as well.
How often were you playing golf at that time? Like
once a week. Yeah,
okay,
I was once a week. And my no, I played for I think through from 2016, 2015. I was thinking kind of a little bit more for business basically.
Yeah,
and I was getting all these connections. Yeah, of course.
Wild.
And I was getting to know a lot of people in the sports industry. I was able to help them out marketing-wise.
That's cool.
In a consultancy basis. And then the opportunity came along. Full Swing said, hey, do you want to help us expand in Japan? I said, yeah, 100%, that would be amazing. And then I had a chance to speak with the vice president of Full Swing.
Tiger Woods?
No, yeah. And we built a great relationship from day one. Our vision was exactly on point with theirs. I built a very good relationship with the top of Full Swing, who have been super supportive with us, and they told us what they wanted to do internationally. And since Tiger joined them, I think it was 2015, and then bringing out the launch monitor in 2021, I think it was just perfect timing. And like personality-wise, everything, it fits in perfectly with us.
It was an amazing. I remember how everybody knew, or how they very sneakily or very smartly, I suppose, launched the monitor by Tiger at the time was injured. He'd been in his car crash, but there was whispers of him coming back, and he'd been, kind of had his second coming. He'd won the Masters and everything, and then he got injured, and then he just started hitting little wedges, but with an unknown launch monitor. So everybody was freaking out that Tiger was hitting golf balls again. And then the conversation went to, and what was that thing that was next to him? And they didn't mention anything. And then it was like, bang, and it came out, and it was just like unbelievable press. What a good way to launch.
It was amazing. Like Tiger said he wants. So our Full Swing's background is...
Told you there'd be an ambulance.
Simulators, yeah.
It's exciting at the moment, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Like when it's really, really hot and people are in danger, you should be playing indoor golf if that's the case.
So go on, keep going about Tiger.
So yeah, I
like the Tiger stories.
The company, so it's the pioneer of golf simulation. It's like almost 40 years old now.
Is it?
Yeah. People don't realize that.
I would love to see the original graphics.
Yeah,
it's like something out of Doom or like Wolfenstein.
They probably didn't have any graphics. It was probably just data.
Yeah,
and you're like, there's some savant can like imagine it perfectly in their mind. But
no, we had third-party companies doing the graphics and stuff like that as well, and it wasn't at the right time with bandwidth and everything as well. But it was a really cool machine.
Yeah,
dream come true, right?
And it kept evolving throughout the years as technology evolved.
Yeah,
and then when Ryan Daughters took over the company and bringing Tiger Woods on board in 2015, like him and his team were able to get the PGA Tour partnership, bring in all these super athletes. Like we've got John Ram, Jason Day, Jordan Spieth, Patrick Cantley, Xander Schauffele, Brooke Henderson, and the company just started to ride. Then we launched our own software. But Tiger wanted to have a launch monitor. He was just tired of using a blockier launch monitor where he has to carry out on the course all the time. He said, can you get me something that's compact, that's small, that's the most powerful in the industry, and make something affordable for the junior golfers and the amateurs as well? Because spending
he said that
$20,000 to $30,000.
I already knew Tiger was a saint.
You knew he was gonna
yeah. So he asked us. We actually wanted to be at the same price point as the rest of the top brands, but he says no. Like make it affordable for junior golfers and for amateurs. Yeah. So we decided to design a launch monitor for Tiger, and it just became one of the hottest things in golf. Especially in golf tech, and we've now managed to connect it. It took us 3.5 years to be able to catch the cream of the crop, basically the best launch. We've managed to catch their data. Last week, I don't know if you've seen online with Trotty.
The TaylorMade guy.
Yeah. He did a testing in San Diego on a football field. They had these guys with flags like from 150 yards away to 200 yards away to 300 yards away. And they had all the golf influencers there hitting shots and then marking out, checking to see who's got the most accurate carry distances. And I'll let you take a look at that. It was pretty impressive.
And it was all the brands were represented?
Yeah.
I'd love to have
the big three. The big three brands are represented.
Wow.
Yeah.
So would you say that like most of the, your business in Japan would be like just the regular golfers with the small launch monitor, or would it be the man cave?
Yeah,
corporate.
It's corporate. Japan is like 85%. I think maybe 90% is B2B. Yeah. I think one
they're
of the
popping
reasons
up everywhere, actually, aren't they?
Yeah. In terms of contacts, though, for us, like there's a huge percentage for residentials as well, but they just take a lot longer because you have to get the planning permissions, and then the housing companies have to then go on and yeah.
And there might be requests. I want a bar. I see in yours.
That's right. Nice I've got a bar in my house. Yeah.
Got a bar overlooking your simulator.
Yeah. A wee Isla just plays on it every single day. She's that's just amazing for her, and because it's so accurate. It's like being able to play golf indoors. We're the only system in the world that's ball to hole, which means the ball's in the real world and converts seamlessly into a virtual ball with the exact ball flight. Whereas other sims, the ball's already in the sim, so you're hitting it, then you see the ball flying from the ground of the graphics.
That's cool.
So it just makes it a lot more realistic for us.
Yeah.
So Isla is able to really visualize our shots and to course manage our.
Let's talk a little bit about Isla, because is she one of the top amateurs?
Yeah.
Now? Wow.
Yeah.
And she's only,
at her age
she's
group.
14, right?
Yeah, his daughter.
Same age.
Yeah, she won the prefectural amateurs, which would be the state amateur.
I would say she's got more of a reputation than you.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
because like whenever I talk about you, people are like, his daughter's like freaking amazing. Yeah, it
was when
she's a great athlete.
I think we did a podcast right after we did the Riders Cup, we call it, and she beat, or did she? Maybe she didn't beat Frank, but she was like playing off the same tees as Frank. I think that's
she
was 12.
She beat him. She gave him 18. Nice. She gave him 18. No, 28. 28. She gave him.
Frank.
Who's
Good old Frank? Frank's one of the boys, and he shout out to Frank, and he likes playing golf, but it's a different. She play. I mean, it's effortless. She's this wee little thing.
It's such like a testament. Like I heard that you told me this story, or you told me about this when we met the first time, right? Like at the Japan Golf Show, and it was like clicks right in your brain, right? It totally makes perfect sense that she's grown up with a full swing in her home. Like that's the perfect place to learn. Like just
you were telling me she plays like around the golf every day. On the sim.
She does about an hour of we call it tune-up sessions. She warms up just to get our body in the right positions, and then she tunes up her distances, and then she'll play one or two rounds. Are you teaching her or someone? No, she's got a swing coach, but that's only once a week she spends with him.
Wow. She's teaching you now, right?
Yeah. She asked for her.
Are you
sure.
being like a crazy what
helicopter?
What do they call them in Japan? The scary parents,
monster dad or something.
Monster dad, where you're like you have to go do 6 hours in the full swing.
No,
right now.
not at all. For it's all about quality.
You're like holding up sheets of data, like, hey, there's a 0.01. Explain it.
She just loves it. She'll tell you her launch numbers for all the clubs. She'll tell you what her spin rates are. She'll tell you.
Like she's prattling off Pokemon,
Yeah. It's like such a major part of her game. Looking at data. She's at Japan Juniors today. She's playing. Today's the practice round for the biggest tournament for junior golf in Japan.
Ooh.
And
today,
yeah.
She's having great success. She's having a great time. Is she preparing right now? Like at this
she's on the course right now. Yeah. She's got the launch monitor with her.
Just got that whole.
She's checking to see her the elevation. She'll use the GPS for the elevation as well. She'll check to see whether she'll use the normalization mode.
Or her distances will be a little bit different.
It's different. Yeah. And like we played about 2 weeks ago. In Tochigi, what was the course name? President Gold. Tochigi Gold, yeah.
Jack Nicklaus.
There's some holes there that are really, really high up. And she flew the green with a pitching wedge, like good 15 yards over. And that wouldn't normally happen with a pitching wedge. But we were so high up that the ball just stayed up in the air a bit longer with a slight follow wind. So she's taking that launch monitor, taking every shot from every hole, figuring out the normalized data.
So she's playing real data.
This is preparation.
Yeah.
So
preparation.
She's just, oh my God. So she has definitely an advantage there.
Yeah, and taking notes on everything as well. Because if she had the blockier launch monitors, she wouldn't be able to.
So you're saying that the full swing simulation added an element so that the condensation of the air or something like that? Is that what you're saying?
It's not a simulator. It's just the actual unit she's taken with
the launch monitor.
Okay,
monitor. Oh, so she played the course previously, not in simulation, but in real life.
Yeah,
she's using the handheld.
She's getting all her data in real time on the hole.
Right.
Okay, she's going to have to play in the tournament.
Cool. And then she can look at her iPhone and she can see all her shots from every club that she was using, and then press normalize. You can see what her normal shot is compared to what it was in the course, and she'll go like, right, that was an extra 7 yards to what I was expecting. I hit a flyer in that one. That was an extra 15 yards in that one there.
Wow.
she can see as well, that was against the wind, I lost this much yardage, takes notes on absolutely everything. And then she'll go into the course and play it.
It's not your typical 14-year-old.
Yeah, it's a bit different.
It's like I can imagine someone like tweaking their auto tune or something like that. In the same.
It's great that she has that focus. I mean, I have a 16-year-old, and he's 6'3" now, so he belts it like way further than I can. But he's just no interest in getting his game dialed in or anything like that. He's just
planting seeds at the time. Yeah.
Well, he likes going out with his mates, and that's enough for me. Like he likes going and hitting a few balls with
Get
the
some
lads.
sunshine.
Yeah, he likes the banter. He's more on that side of things.
Can I say we played golf? So these guys, they took me out golfing. Finally, I got to play in the same group as Kieran. Yeah. This is like a week, 2 weeks ago or something like that.
He was really good. He's just the 7-wood of justice. He almost got a par in a par 5. He's like 7-wood, 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 put par.
I've been learning on short courses because you can get out for like 6,000 yen, 4,000 yen, 3,000 yen, but these courses are like little training. Like you're like inside of the stadium of a school almost, right?
Yeah.
So it's like these tiny little places. So when you're out on the course, it's like the thing I wanted to say is that, and I think maybe you guys know it but have forgotten. It's like going out on a golf round. It's like going on an expedition. It's like being landed, in enemy territory. Like you better get that ball in the hole.
You got to get into simulator golf now because that's now that I
owe the phone call. I have a directive to call the place.
There's a simulator just down the road, and it opened up. I think during COVID actually. It's what's the name of it? I can't remember. It's a chain of them. I don't know if it has full swing.
Smart
actually.
Golf.
And we decided we're going to get a company membership so we can go down and research things and hit balls.
Do it over an hour one.
Where do you?
Word.
Where?
We've got. So I told you about TGX before, yeah.
TGX.
So TGX.
TGX is the league. No,
it's a league. It's a league, but it's also got studios that are being opened all over Japan for tournaments.
Yeah. So it's a virtual or simulator tournament.
Yeah. So basically, if you want me to give you the rundown of TGX, I can. So,
is it like TGL?
I'm literally taking notes.
Yeah, So I was over in Singapore in 2023 for the Esports Olympics. So I was sent over with Full Swing, and we set up a simulator there. The IGF, the International Golf Federation, and the IOC wanted to test out golf in the esports.
Oh, yeah, that sounds awesome.
Yeah, and they wanted to check out what it would be like with our simulator along with TrackMan. They had
Golf Zone.
No, they weren't asked to.
They weren't
to join.
there. Yeah.
They
shout out to Golf Zone.
Also,
Carmen, probably.
Carmen.
Yeah. PGA 2K23 at the time, which is the PlayStation game, and Golf Plus, the VR goggles, the one that Rory's connected to.
Golf. There's like Golf VR, but a true golf.
Yeah, Golf Plus is like it's connected to the PGA Tour as well. I think Rory's one of the investors in that company. Yeah. So
I got you that free code. Did you ever? But you couldn't get installed.
No, I couldn't get into it. Yeah.
It's a whole thing, right?
Yeah. So then they tested out. We had a massive line of people waiting to play on the Full Swing one in the fan zone area, and they said, "This is awesome! It's amazing. We would love to have Full Swing working together with the
so
the
TXG,
esports
you
Olympics."
say that there's studios like there's like one near us now, or
so. The IOC and the IGF, they said to us to be able to get into the Esports Olympics, we would need to have 16 countries to have domestic competitions. So they said, do you think that's possible?
That's how it started.
Yeah, so I said, right, okay. I spoke to Namiko. I said,
it's like a repeat of what you did for the Iwaki soccer players. Yeah.
So then, I said to Namiko, do you think we can open up a chain and get this started and expand it domestically? In a way where we can have tournaments from all over Japan, not just in Tokyo, but all over the place. And so we brought we launched TGX as a brand for the TGX series, which will be the professional golf tournament.
So what does TGX stand for?
The golf experience.
The golf experience.
The golf experience. Yeah.
You heard it here first.
Yeah. So we wanted something like would make it easy for people to realize, just to lower the hurdle for golfers, because we want the whole aim of the TGL and the TGX. So I don't want to speak too much for the TGL, but it's to get more young people into the game. People are not really
make golf more accessible.
The non-traditional golfers to be part of.
So where
the industry.
So you said you have a few in Tokyo now?
Yeah. So we were just about to launch. We took over Aoyama Park 9.
Oh yeah.
Which is
That's a
the
very nice
really
one.
famous indoor golf studio, which is our showroom. It's basically our showroom.
Right
for
down
full
by
swing.
Roppongi?
Yeah, and it's in
Nogizaka kind of.
Yeah,
It's in between Roppongi and say Gaienmai or Grade
Yeah,
246.
lovely area.
Yeah,
It's a great area, yeah. And so that was our showroom for Full Swing anyway. So we turned that into a TGX and Full Swing showroom. Then TK, who I don't know if you know, he was Adam Scott's former agent. He said to me, Adam would love to be part of this. This is just amazing. Like, we showed him the deck of what we're planning to do, and I'm really good friends with TK. And he said Adam would love to do this, and he said to me, "Do you think we'd be able to bring Hideki on board?"
Oh wow!
And I said, "Yeah, for sure." So got a call like out of the blue
from two Masters champions.
Yeah. Hideki saying he wants to speak to me. I flew over to Scotland last year for an hour meeting with Hideki in
You flew to
Troon.
Scotland?
To
Your
Scotland.
home?
In my home.
How ironic.
15 minutes from my house.
Did you grab a golf club?
Wow, 15 minutes from your house
did.
is where you met Hideki.
I had to
and
go.
you're the guy in there.
Yeah. So I went over to his Airbnb, chatted with Hideki, told him about it. He said he heard about it from TK, and he's like, "I'm in. This is amazing." So he flew back to Japan after the Open. We chatted more about it, showed him our full plans of TGX, and he was so excited about it. He said, let's do it.
That's cool.
And then
this is before TGL.
That was before. So TGX, our ideas became well before before TGL launched.
Wow.
And then we had Adam Hideki playing in Aoyama Park 9.
Are you okay?
Yeah, dude. I'm raising my hand as if we're in class because I got a question for the teacher. Like, seriously, tell us more about Hideki. Is he a really nice guy? Is he
Hideki's
standoffish? Is he
Are you
cold?
talking to him in English or
In English?
Japanese?
No, I speak to him in English.
In English.
Yeah.
He
Hideki
speaks
can
English.
communicate no problem in English at all. He just I don't know if it's...
He seems tough.
he doesn't
but
want to
like
make
a good
mistakes
guy.
in media.
Yeah, he seems like he's kind of a quiet, tough, but like a good guy.
Yeah, he's not that quiet. I think because people perceive that because of the PGA Tour and it's all in English, all the interviews and stuff like that. And
Well, he never speaks. He always has a translator.
That's right. Yeah, and his interviews are all
Very
after
bland.
a round. Yeah,
Very
they'll
bland.
be after a round of golf.
He'll just go, yeah, saw this in there.
We saw him.
We
saw him here at the Zozo, right? And we passed by him, and he was cordial. He was like, hey.
Oh, he's
he
super
greeted us
nice.
when we said hello to him.
He's such a good guy. Like I've drank with him. We've had him over for a barbecue as well, and he's just such a nice guy. He'll be funny. He'll tell you stories about his
So he
life.
came to your house for a barbecue?
No, we had a barbecue in our partner's house in Tokyo.
Oh, nice.
And
Did you ask him to bring the jacket? Can you bring the green jacket?
The green jacket, yeah. So, wonderful guy as well. And we're going along really, really well.
That's cool.
He's then. I don't know if you saw. Were you at the TGX Battles, the very first one? So TGX Battles is a one-off event to promote the TGX series.
And we hit a few balls at your press event. I remember. So it was me and Damon.
This was right before I joined.
That was the TGX launch. The TGX Battles was actually Adam Scott versus Hideki Matsuyama on a 5-hole match play.
Cool.
And it was Hideki on the final hole.
Oh, wow.
And it was really amazing. And everybody, we had like
Don't you want to see that on TGL?
Yeah, we had our own celebrities there.
Sounds better.
Yeah. So our one's just really fast paced. There's no waiting around. It's like shot after shot after shot. They're all mic'd up. Hideki was joking around with Adam. It was really, really good for people to see. And the media.
Are you saying that they were in their own homes during the
No, they were in his.
No, we had an audience.
Okay,
We closed off exclusively to 130 people,
Wow.
Mostly media, mostly other professionals there just to see what it's like.
It's golf. Yeah.
And they loved it that much that they said, like, we need more of this. A month later, we had Hinako Shibuno, who's probably the most marketable golfer in Japan, probably in the history in Japan for golf. She's just incredible.
Smiling Cinderella.
Yeah. Her personality,
wow,
She's just always smiling. She's just smile when you look at her.
Could you think of it? Like, could a girl ask for a better nickname?
Smiling Cinderella.
Probably not,
And
you
she's
know?
had this since she's one of the most amazing. I know she gets a lot of negativity for certain performances, but
She wouldn't be Cinderella without getting some negativity thrown at her.
She seems to like
And
the
she meets
links
it with a
for-
smile.
She does.
She likes the AIG Women's Open.
Oh, she's great in all the majors. If you look at her top 10 finishes for all the majors, she's like got 2 second place finishes.
Yeah.
She's got a major. She won the Open. She's finished fourth twice in the major, and then she tweaks things around the season. So it just people in the golf industry will be like that.
Yes, and I think that's what happened to her. She's just got a lot of pressure on her.
Yeah, but I thought she's handled it really well. To still be able to finish second numerous times in majors or to finish top 5 in majors for numerous, that means she can handle the pressure no problem at all.
Yeah,
it would probably be, I think, injuries and then some golf swing changes.
And she has
stuff.
paved the way for these new
for sure.
players.
For
I mean, like, what was the name of the girl who won last week?
Miyu is amazing.
Yeah.
Yamashita, she's incredible.
Yeah.
We've been watching her since she just got into the scene.
Yeah,
and one of the purest strikers you'll ever see.
And she's tiny.
Yeah,
she is the most tiny little.
We were with her with the
she
kit.
In that suitcase?
Yeah, I know.
She could be.
Yeah, we had her using the kit at Toto Championships a couple of years ago, and we were with her watching her hitting the balls. Everything's sweet spot. Just incredible
have a sound
ball
to
striker. It sounds different. Yeah.
It's like a clear ring.
Yeah, that was an amazing final round performance that she did.
Oh, unbelievable!
And this Korean lady was bombing it by her, 100 yards by her.
Yeah,
and she was one of the longest hitters, and she's one of the shortest hitters. But the precision she has is just, she was just whatever. Yeah. Watch this, bang.
And Ayaka did the same thing the year before at Avian. Yeah. Ayaka did. She was 7 strokes behind, just paved her way back into the.
Well, I mean, it sounds like course management is probably something that you pick up. So to me, full swing, the reason I got confused before is to me, it's that simulator. It's but
so
there's 2 functions, right?
So we have 3 different products. We've got the Pro Series one, which is using tracking technology, infrared tracking systems, high speed cameras.
It's a combination of stuff.
A combination of stuff. That's why it's when it hits the screen, it just turns into a virtual ball. There's no delay. Yeah. Then we've got the Pro Series one, which is just as good. In terms of putting for the Sports Series one, you probably have to line yourself up a little bit more than you would do with the Pro, but it's still amazing. Yeah, you can take the launch monitor data and then you'll know your distances, go in the sim and practice that, and then you'll know the difference with indoors and outdoors. But the launch monitor now can be used indoors now because we made a sim in a box, which is just made affordable.
Sim in a box.
It's
that sounds good.
Yeah.
So we've got that now ready for people who can't really go for that high end premium
the
brand, but going for entry level one. And so on. Yeah, I know. And it just you can play this.
How much does it cost now in yen for the sim in a box?
The sim in a box is 2.8 million yen.
2.8. It's not nothing now.
Yeah, and that's including the launch monitor, the projector, the computer, the gaming.
Oh, you get all the stuff. Would it be good enough for commercial use?
For sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're buying it for and renting it out, then.
And accuracy, it's exactly the same. The only difference that we've got with the launch monitor and the simulator is a 2.5 second delay on the shot. So you hit it, wait, and then the ball go through. And the reason, so if you've played on other simulators, you'll hit the ball and it'll activate the camera movement of the screen flying forward while it's calculating what's going on. Yeah. And then it catches up with the ball, but you can't really tell too much. Did I
kind of
overdraw
like
it? Did I pull it?
Right.
Yeah, you can't really tell. So we decided not to do that. So we decided, take that delay, then you'll get the exact shot shape of where you hit the ball on the screen, and then you can see what's happening to the ball. That's more important.
When I played at the Japan Golf Fair or whatever, when we played together, not compare. I've played different simulators, including Golf Zone, but I did feel like Full Swing there was something different, and I felt more immersion.
Yeah.
And I think this might be it.
It was a great setup you had, actually. That booth was sick at the golf fair. It was really nice.
Cheers.
Yeah.
And you're saying that there's a TGX studio in within bicycle distance?
What we've got, so we'll be announcing, there's going to be a major announcement next month for TGX. It's a professional golf series. It's going to have...
you might as well announce it now.
I really can't, or I'll be in big trouble. There's actually meetings today going on about it.
Yeah.
We've got 6 teams. I won't announce the teams' names, but we've got 6 teams.
Oh.
Off air, I'll show you, no problem at all. But as long as you guys don't say anything at all.
Teams of 4 people.
Teams of 6 people.
Teams of 6 people. Okay.
But only 4 can play at one time, and one of the players will be an amateur. So we've got the Open Series, which allows tournaments to be held all over the country, for people to try to qualify to play alongside the pros, which is just
That's a cool idea.
Yeah, it's just you can go on, do practice rounds on our simulators, and then when we tell you which which course we're playing for the qualifiers, if you shoot like a decent score and qualify for...
So you could do it at home?
You can do it at home, you can do it in our studios, you can,
Wow.
anywhere there's a full swing sim.
It's like that. What was that video game one with Gran Turismo?
Exactly. Yeah.
It's like that
was what we wanted to do. It's
exactly the same,
to create a virtual golfer, and I've no doubt that Isla will probably qualify for this because she's so good in the sim. She just knows
What's
what
her best score in the sim versus the
name
real
again?
life?
So her best score in the sim,
Isla.
yeah. She shot a 65 on the sim,
Wow.
and her best score in real life 68.
Wow.
She shot. We played a couple of days ago with Tomo from Adidas, the head of Adidas Golf, with Greig Laidlaw, the Scotland rugby captain.
Tomo Boystead?
Yeah. We played with Isla. We all played from the Blues.
His dad made our website, Golf in Japan.
Oh, really?
The original one, yeah. Wow. I bought it off him years ago.
Yeah, I love that guy. Just wonderful guy. Yeah.
We got to come in and have him sign the server.
He's a unit, isn't he? He can hit a ball.
Oh, he can hit the ball. Yeah. But yeah, they were amazed with Isla. They've seen her on Instagram. Usually the kids they put a lot of things online and show off how good they are, and then they kind of chop things out. And Greg was like to me that she's a real deal. This is amazing. She shot 2 under, 6 birdies from the Blues.
Whoa.
The distances were longer than JLPGA Tour distances.
From the Blues,
shot 2 under with 6 birdies, and she lipped out 5 times. 4 or 5 times she lipped out, which could have been an 11 birdie round, and it was just the ball wouldn't fall for her. And
that's happened to me.
Really?
The two of them were like, "Wow, this is incredible!"
Wow,
that's amazing, actually. Well, it's for a 14-year-old. That's incredible. But she's getting bigger now, right?
Yeah, she drives a 250.
Is that on YouTube or
Yeah, I know.
She drives a 250.
250. Wow. She carries a 237 now on average, and it rolls out to 250.
That's great.
She can probably squeeze a little bit more out, but
no need.
She doesn't need to.
Not in Japan.
Yeah, and her fairway greens and regulations and her fairway keep is pretty high.
Wow.
So the only thing is just again, it's experience now of certain shots. Now it's like when she can spin the ball really well on the green, and sometimes she's overspinning it. So she has to know whether I go a club up and then a little bit softer to reduce the spin, or try to fly a little bit higher. And it's all these different things of targeting the pins from this position, leave it for a par, and
speeds of the greens.
Yeah. And she's getting comfortable on the par now, which is really good.
Yeah. Come here, just completely random question, but I remember at the Tokyo Golf Fair a few years ago, there was a golf course saying, it was from Fukushima, saying it was the only links golf course in Japan. Which golf course is? I can't remember what it was.
That's Onahama Oceans. Onahama Oceans.
Is that a true statement?
It's
the only links.
Is it a proper links golf course?
There's actually 2. There's one in Onahama Oceans.
That's up in Fukushima as well. Eh?
Yeah. It's right on the coast. It's basically right on the cliff.
Previously, when I said that harbor city, I was talking about Onahama.
Right? Okay.
Yeah, they have great summer festivals up there.
There's a great par 3 that you have to go over the ocean to get into. It's great. The wind's strong as well. The I don't know, the conditions of the fairways and the greens I wouldn't call it a perfect links course. No, it's really great condition.
Is it sandy, and is there types of grass are a little bit different?
No, for me it's still I wouldn't say it's a real, because when you play real links courses, it's so firm. Like you can get great.
You gotta taste the sand on every shot.
Yeah.
Because everything's kind of wet too, so it's like,
when you're hitting it, and it's just like an explosion of sand in your face. Every time.
Wow.
No, the links courses are so dry. Even when it's raining, it's so firm that you it's hard to take a divot.
Yeah. And they run and
they run forever. Yeah. I've hit like 370-yard drives on the links course in Scotland because that ball just kept running. I had a rollout of about 150 yards.
Incredible. If you get it down that little slot.
Yeah. You just want to keep it low.
Yeah. Just don't take the driver out. Just hit little small, little whippy 3-woods and they goes forever.
Give me my 7-wood and,
Yeah. But I was going to say, so Isla, you take her back to Scotland. How does she fare in, playing links or in
She's never played in Scotland. She's never played overseas.
Oh, wow.
She's played St Andrews in a sim, but never. She's never been to Scotland. She's going to try.
And her name's Isla Cameron.
Isla Cameron, yeah. She's made the national team. She's playing in October at the Kogren. It's the Japan versus China
Oh, wow. That's great.
Next,
A lot on the line.
yeah. That's in October. She's flying over to China to play. Full kitted out in the Japanese national team uniform, and her name's Isla Cameron. So there's going to be some questions asked, I think, by the Chinese team, I'm sure.
Well, yeah, exactly. I mean, if let's just say, and I'm sure she'll be, become a very, very, very good professional golfer. Would she play for Scotland? Because it's an Olympic sport now.
I think it's going to be for Japan. I think she's. I think
She grew up
Japan
It's
really.
Isla, after all.
Yeah.
She goes to Japanese school and all that.
Yeah, everything's in Japanese. She's more comfortable in Japanese as well.
Yeah.
The school's been incredible. They've given her so much time off to because they know that's what she wants to do.
Well, she's looking at a career. That's also reassuring for you.
Yeah,
I'm sure,
yeah.
Right? Yeah.
That's amazing.
She might try to go in for the Scottish Open and the British Open next year. The actual qualifiers for the Open.
Wow.
Because she can get
Yeah,
through
why not?
being.
Is there a tournament here that if she wins, she qualifies?
She'll go straight there, and she can go under because in sports, it's like where the parents are from. You can qualify for that country, so she can actually play there without any issues.
For right into one of the Open tournaments.
Yeah, into the Open tournaments. And we looked at the qualifying scores, and she would have finished top for the qualifiers for the Scottish Open for the amateurs.
Wow. How cool would that be if she actually went to Scotland and won a tournament in Scotland?
Yeah. That's a dream. She had that in her elementary school. What do they call it? The things that the kids write in school.
You write
saying,
you want to do.
I want to win the British Open in Scotland at Sanders. So we'll see.
Wow. And she's never been there.
She's never been there. No.
Why didn't you take her over and play a few games?
Yeah, during COVID we couldn't do anything at all. She wasn't good enough that time, and then during COVID,
And now you're too busy.
and now she's just got too many tournaments.
Right.
Like,
Okay. So
she has no time to go anywhere at all now. She's playing. If she's got an amateur ranking, and if she
she's got all the time in the world. So it's like just not now, but
yeah.
And is she sponsored by?
Yeah, so
Indorama, or?
she's got Yonex fully
clubs.
for the clubs, and they're now giving her the wear as well.
I like Yonex stuff. Like they make good
I've
tennis,
never
obviously.
played any tennis. I've played their rackets, but
golf,
I've never played any of their golf stuff.
Well,
I was talking about apparel. Their apparel is really nice. Like,
Aki just won yesterday with the Yonex clubs. Aki,
really?
Aki, EY,
Yeah.
and Chisato, her
One of the twins?
one of the twins. They use Yonex. And
They're pretty
flying the
prolific,
flag.
those two, aren't they?
Yeah, big hitters.
Yeah.
Isla loves the clubs.
Wow.
We were a bit worried at the beginning because not many golfers, and Isla just it fitted really well for her.
Really?
So, but she's also supported by Titleist as well. So they send her the Pro V1s in boxes every few
Shoe ball glove.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean that's amazing that she gets supported by Titleist.
Titleist, they give her the FootJoy shoes as well. Every season she gets new shoes from FootJoy.
Cool.
So she wears FootJoy for tournaments.
Very good.
The gloves are FootJoy as well.
Yeah.
So Titleist are really keen, I think.
They're really like into authenticity. It seems.
Yeah.
And like it's great. It's like it's a compliment as well that they they support your daughter. It's great.
And and so she's doing her tournament week this week. And it's great that she can practice like that because she's no school.
That's right. Yeah,
it's only a month off here, isn't it? For kids?
It's only I think 6 weeks off she's got, and but she's just been in Niigata for tournaments. She's actually playing for the JLPGA qualifiers, for the Monday qualifiers to get into the pro. She's getting closer and closer. I think next year she'll probably get in.
What's that like? So she it's a 1 day tournament.
It's a 1 day tournament. They'll turn up,
and the top 3 players go in.
The top 4 players will go through, and it's all professionals will be there as well. They just don't have the card. They'll be from the Step Up Tour.
Yeah.
And
they're all serious players.
Yeah. So Isla's playing alongside with girls who are in the JLPGA.
She's competing
And doing really outdriving them as well.
Wow.
And they're all saying they're all just amazed with what. The only thing, just the experience. It's like knowing when to go for a tight pin position and to leave it alone.
Would you say that Isla has like a kind of a competitive streak or something?
For
She'd have
sure.
to, right? So
Yeah,
like,
yeah. And
what's is that did she get that from her mom or did she get that from you? Or?
He's pretty competitive.
Yeah,
on the golf
I'm
course.
pretty competitive.
Yeah, he
It's
takes it very
probably-
serious.
Well, with the basketball and all.
Yeah. But,
But what age was she when she beat you first?
And I think 9 was the first time she beat me. She shot. She broke 72 when she was just before 11 years old,
Wow.
and that's from the white tees.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and then the blue tees.
She's a talent, man. That's awesome.
Yeah,
Wow.
She
You gotta
won.
bring it to Scotland, man. I can't believe
Yeah,
you're
I'm
bringing it
going to
Scotland.
have to.
She's got a couple of weeks left in her holidays. Bring her over for a week.
Yeah,
play a couple of rounds.
Yeah, she's loving it. She won Fujikura with a 4-under 68, and then she won won the Fukushima tournaments as well with the 68.
So are all the tournaments she's in there one day events?
Some of them are three. Today's 3. It's a 3-day event. She's got a practice round, and then 2 days, and then a cut, and then 2 more days.
And it doesn't bother her the heat.
She's used to it now.
Yeah.
She's got terrible tan lines. She never takes a glove off, so she's got that kind of Michael Jackson hand. So it's hilarious.
I have that a bit as well.
She have like a visor, or like you've seen those jackets with the fans built in, you know? Like,
yeah.
Because they make them carry their own clubs and stuff, right?
They do, yeah.
God.
It's pretty dangerous.
They have to bow to the course and everything. It's pretty. Junior golf here is a different. It's a different animal.
Yeah. They've got the wee rollers and have to carry and if it's a hilly course as well, it's going to be pretty tiring.
That's part of course management.
And I remember years ago, I remember going to a junior tournament here, and they didn't even have the rollers. They were just carrying the clubs. Well, I suppose we should talk a little bit about Bobby Mack. Poor guy, man. Came up second to an unbelievably Scheffler. That chip in and
that was his Tiger moment. That was the moment that people watch for 20, 30 years from now.
To win a tournament, to close the tournament out like that. And you could just see Bob looking at it.
Yeah, he was like, "There's nothing I can do."
That's your moment.
I wonder if he doesn't seem to be the nervous type, but when you've got somebody like Scheffler who's built that aura over the last year and a bit,
he's a killer. He is.
He's a great white. Or he's like a orca.
Yeah.
No, they're comparing him to Tiger because he's going to be prolific. If he keeps this up, he's just
Tiger whale. Yeah,
he's just absolutely going to dominate. He'd be the player of this generation. He is the player.
He is. Yeah. He's a real. Yeah,
he's so cool. Like he's got a good vibe.
I remember in Whistling Straits, he came out and nobody knew him, and he beat John Ram on the last day in the singles, and I was like, who is this guy? But poor Bob Mack.
Yeah,
have you met him?
I sat next to him in Oakmont. I so want to speak to him. He was with his team. I didn't really want to, but I was with all the players, and he seems super down to earth as well.
Yeah, poor Bobby Mack, man. I feel sorry.
He's really developed. He's really turned from a DP World Tour player to a top DP World Tour player into now he's like one of the best players in the world. He's that good, yeah. And he's one of these guys that just doesn't miss a certain way. Same with Scotty. Scotty he doesn't miss left. And McIntyre's he's got that same thing as well. He's just so comfortable with certain shots.
Fantastic player. Yeah,
but I think the nerves might have got the best of him. I'm not sure. I think just Scotty being there and
how good would it have been if you had beaten him?
Yeah, I know.
Amazing. I think he might have held on.
Yeah,
because that was a 2-shot swing, wasn't it?
Yeah. And I heard there was a lot of things going on in the background as well with fans. I don't know if you read about that.
I seen that. Yeah. He was pointing at them. I was watching it live actually.
Yeah.
I heard this about Bryson, but I didn't hear this about.
So he was lining up his putt, and you could hear it. The guy was going, push it, and then he was like, I pushed it right in the hole.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, and Bob said it happened the whole day. It wasn't just in that hole. The whole day they were giving him stuff. So.
Yeah, I seen him on Scheffler's caddy at one stage was kind of like, you should fuck up, you know.
What a shame.
Yeah,
that's disrespectful.
Yeah, next week's a big one though. It's all about next week. And
use it as fuel.
Yeah.
But Bethpage Black is going to be like horrible for the European.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even want to be a spectator. I was thinking of going over, and then I was like, I think I'll just wait till it's in Ireland.
Yeah, I was over in Oakmont for the US Open, and that was a tough walk as well. That was really hard to.
Well, it wasn't
a tough walk.
It's like the rough is rough. That is as long as it
you're
gets.
Really you're worried about losing your footing.
I was talking about the fans. I was like, even being a European fan, walking around those New Yorkers, they really get you. Yeah, and it's going to be. I mean, because they've coming off a. They have a.
Are these the legendary hooligans? Is that what it is?
No, it's golf, right? There's no hooligans in golf, but guys getting. Just a horrible atmosphere for those European players.
Yeah. You were saying that you were actually trying not to lose not slip or something.
No, it's so fluffy. The rough's so fluffy over there. It takes a lot of energy out of you. And walking for 18 holes for 5 days is pretty tough. Because I was out in the practice round.
Are you doing anything with the Baycurrent Classic when it comes in October? The new Zozo, the PGA Tour.
Hey,
maybe.
Yeah, like,
I really want to.
Let's circle back. Let's circle back to that next time.
No, because you had a booth at the Zozo
That's
and
right.
you could come and hit balls.
That's
in,
right.
in the fan zone.
Yeah, and we had the virtual green replica that was there. Yeah,
Sounds like you're supporting PGA.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
In
Well,
what they wanna
you're
do,
affiliated
so.
with the PGA.
Yeah,
so I
yeah,
imagine.
yeah. Well, I'm now in well further talks already about doing something together with them for this year.
Oh, lovely.
I'm really keen to do it.
So the
I
thing
love
with
those guys as well.
Is, I kind of felt it was a bit of a letdown. Like they hyped it up and it became this big thing. And then when I watched it, I felt like the players didn't care. I felt like the technology was a bit crappy in the beginning. It got better, did. So I was like, is this going to take off? But how are they going to make it better this year? Do you have any insight?
I mean, it had its moments. To be
It did
fair
have
as
its
well.
moments.
It had
Yeah.
its moments.
Yeah, no, I loved it. I thought it was really good fun because you get to see the players outside of their normal environment. They weren't really comfortable maybe at the beginning, but they kind of got into it. You saw
Yeah.
I fell
the
in love with the tech.
celebrations.
Personally, I fell in love with the tech too. Like I loved like actually seeing it. Like I love the idea of being able to play the courses that don't exist in reality. I think that's kind of interesting. Like it's like built for these guys. Like, I think that's so cool. And you let me play on the course. Like when we first met, I think we were maybe playing on a TGL course. That was awesome. Like be able to play on these courses. I think there's a lot to like. But to his question, like. Have you heard anything about next year? Will they do anything different to engage the players more, perhaps? Or
I don't know. I think there's an announcement this morning. I think something came out this morning from TGL. They'll probably announce some more things. I think it's going to be
different teams
launched. Not yet, I don't think. I'm not sure yet. But from December 28th, you'll have Justin Thomas's team playing against New York. It's a replay of the final.
Okay.
And they're going to add on teams. I think the following season,
right?
But I was there. I was there for the Tiger against Rory match, and as a spectator, it was an incredible experience. Just
really
something you're sitting there, drinking beer, eating pizza. You've got the players right in front of you. Like
I'd say it's good. I'd say it's good to be there.
Oh, it was amazing. It was amazing to be there. Yeah.
It has the recipe to just be like a content factory, to like have Rory. And
I like your idea of bringing in an amateur into the team to play with the pros and to do like we had actually said that. Wouldn't it be cool if
you did? Well, I think also there was talk of celebrities, so it's like YouTuber with the pros.
We've got that with our one as well. Some YouTubers are
LeBron
going to try to apply for it.
Well, that's what's going on now.
Our boy, our man.
I could do it.
We're moving our tour around Japan, so we're not just in the States. It's set in West
tour.
Palm Beach. We're doing a tour, so we're actually
TGX tour.
having to rebuild the whole thing in an arena for a couple thousand people. We've now already got the arenas set up.
Wow.
Yeah, we've got the teams are all localized, so each team will be in a different area. So they've got their fan base already there. It's going to add a lot more to it. There's going to be a lot of booing. There's going to be it's a lot of storytelling as well in between the teams. It's more sports entertainment rather than just pure golf.
So it's not just the SoFi arena.
So it's more about going and experiencing it than actually watching it online.
And it's going to be online broadcast as well. But what we're doing with the broadcasting for TGX is we're going top level. Like it's going to be as you're watching full-on esports with AR stuff.
Wow.
And we're doing
So Twitch?
Yeah, it's going to be...
Where are you broadcasting it? On TV?
It's on a streaming... The top streaming service.
Twitch. You next.
I'll just leave it there.
We're allowed to guess.
One of the top ones. It's you next. Okay, cool.
So it's gonna be incredible.
That's where you get TGL as well and PGA Tour.
And we had crazy numbers for the Shibuno against Harerika one.
Really?
That was amazing. That was so much fun to watch. That was in the Marunouchi building. We had 400 people there in an arena style studio.
Who won? You invited us to that one. We couldn't go to that one. Yeah.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say. I think because Unix has still got the rights for the broadcast. I don't know if I'm allowed to say. They've taken it. I think it's gone past the archive now. Let me find out. Or
people at home can look it up.
But the winner got 2 million yen for 45
so he could
minute
buy
work.
his own full swing.
That was
no, it's 2.4. It's 2.8.
I think TGL would cut him a slice.
And that was Shibuno against Harerika, and Shibuno's already got a sim in her house. She's our ambassador already.
Wow.
But that was amazing to watch. It was really good fun.
Yeah.
And the sub battles was Riki Kawamoto and Aguri Iwasaki, who played in the British Open last year. Both fantastic young players.
That's cool. So when's the next one?
The next one's going to be in December, and that's going to be 4 teams. So the TGX series has got 6 teams for season 1. We're doubling the teams for season 2. It's already been planned out. And
have you got Matsuyama and someone else? And
Hideki,
that was just an amateur, an exhibition.
Hideki's playing in the TGX Battles, which is more like a UFC style thing. So Hideki beat Adam last one.
That sounds so cool. Yeah.
We're now trying to get another PGA Tour player to play against Hideki for a TGX battle. We're going to try to get belts for that as well, and to get them to basically and we can maybe fill arenas with that as well. We'll see.
But I have to mention your whiskey. Tell us a little bit about your whiskey.
So I started that at the same time as Full Swing.
Diversifying his portfolio.
Yeah.
Oh, good
but
idea.
then Full Swing just shot up so fast, and that's myself and Greig Laidlaw, and Namiko decided to.
He's a former
superstar
of rugby. He used to play for Scotland.
Yeah, played for the British Lions.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, captained them as well.
Yeah, he's a lovely chap.
Yeah.
He lives in Japan.
He lives in Japan. He played for Chiba.
Wow.
For NTT Chiba.
Yeah.
So you guys produced like a whiskey.
And he's a fabulous golfer, isn't he?
He's a great golfer. We played together a couple of days ago with Isla. And it's the whiskey is
what's it called?
It's called Wolfcraig.
Wolfcraig, that's right.
Wolfcraig.
Craig? Craig?
Yeah.
Wolfcraig.
And it was blended by the most famous blender in the world, Richard
Woods.
Patterson. And we've got a 35-year-old, a 30-year-old, and a 14-year-old.
You know, it's funny. Tiger, and then sorry, not Tiger Wolf. Sorry, Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods is like an animal and like a type of location, right? Like the woods.
Dog.
Wolf is an animal, and Craig is like a cliff area, right?
Yeah.
So like,
there you go. It's like Tiger Woods.
Yeah, it's blessed.
Good analogy. Yeah.
Well,
and how's it
go
going?
down smooth? Is it small?
It's been a little bit tough because of the price point of it.
Yeah, it's expensive.
I think we've focused too much on the 30 and 35-year-old, which are like I think 80,000 yen and 130,000 yen. Whereas our 14-year-old, which is delicious, that's just incredible whiskey.
For that price, it'd want to be.
Yeah. No, the 14-year-old is only 18,000 yen.
Okay,
which is fine. It kind of fits in perfectly, and it's a great blend as well.
Be drinking it over 2 or 3 months.
Yeah, definitely. So we should have really focused on that at the start, rather than trying to get the eyes on the 30 and 35-year-old. The 30-year-old is the most expensive one.
Wait. So you said that the producer, the guy the brewer, is world famous, like
world famous,
Japanese fellow? Or?
No, he's Scottish. Richard Patterson.
It's all made in Scotland.
Yeah.
This is there.
So, okay, so
he had casks just lying there that he developed, and then it got put in together with Wolfcraig under that label, and he's the blender for Dalmore. And White Mackay as well.
Wow,
he's a superstar.
It's just
guy.
you guys have the rights for Japan kind of thing.
Yeah, that's right.
Cool.
That's cool.
But, we need a lot of help with that. We need to build a name a lot with that, and it's a very competitive industry.
I'd imagine so. Yeah.
But for me personally, it's just all Full Swing and TGX. It's all I can do right now.
Yeah.
I've got a very small team helping out with to build Wolfcraig, but we need a lot more help in that regard. So if any of your listeners are whiskey people,
lovers,
contact us.
This goes on forever, this stuff. Okay, cool. Well, look, we probably should start wrapping it up because we've been chatting for a long time. It's going to be take a long time.
Once I can tell you more stuff, I'd be more than happy to come
back again. We'll definitely have you.
It sounds like we'll go mobile next time. It sounds like
we can go to a TGX.
Yeah, I'll get you an invite for so we've got all the media coming over for the press release, the press conference. We'll have 3 top pros are going to be there as well in an announcement. That's going to be next month, so I'll give you the details about that.
Yeah, do. We'll
all the media's going to be there. Everyone's going to be there.
Cool. Yeah, we'll bring our marketing team as well, and just kind of maybe live stream it or experiment.
Yeah, we'll definitely do it. Oh, I love it. Well, thanks very much, and good luck with all of the things. And,
cheers.
Isla
Thanks so much.
Full Swing and TGX and the whiskey, Wolfcraig.
Yeah.
I'm going to put all the links to all of these in the description, so you better give me all these.
Yeah, I'll send you everything.
There's lots of them. Yeah. And we Isla as well. Is there a way to follow her?
Yeah. She's Wee Monster.
Wee Monster
Isla. So,
Wee Monster Scottish. Who's never been to Scotland?
Has never been. She's been to Scotland. She's never played golf there. She's been there plenty of times. Just never played golf.
All right, good on her. Well, all the best to her and all the best to you, mate. Thanks very much for coming down.
Thanks so much.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks a lot.